Good afternoon. Ripon College and the Midwest Conference welcome you to Midwest Conference Women's Basketball on NWC TV and the Ripon Channel. For more information on how you can watch Midwest Conference action live on your computer, log on to www.midwestconference.org and click on the left-hand side of the screen. Today's MWC TV broadcast is being brought to you by Ripon College, Illinois College, the Midwest Conference Stretch Internet, and the Ripon Channel. Starting lineups are brought to you by Choice Hotels International, the official partner of the Midwest Conference. And now here's Howard Hansen with your starting lineups.
Thank you very much, Casey Hansen. And before we get into the starting lineups, coming into today's game, Illinois College. This is the 43rd meeting between these two schools. Ripon holding a 28-14 lead in the all-time series. Ripon coming off a big win last night over Knox. Illinois College, unfortunately, going down to defeat against Lawrence. So back-to-back games for these two teams. We'll see how they get going, if they have any jet lag or not. So sometimes you get that out there. So, and now for the starting lineups for the Illinois College women's basketball team. Number 11, a 5'8" senior from Farmington, Illinois, Mackenzie Skaggs. Number 12, a 5'7" junior from Breeze, Illinois, Grace Janchens. Number 22, a 5'10" senior from Evansville, Illinois, Greeley Greenleaf. Number 34, a 6-foot junior from Hillsborough, Illinois, Carly Cameron. And number 35, a 6'2" sophomore from Geneseo, Illinois, Sydney Himmelman. The Illinois College is coached under the head coaching direction of Jennifer McCormick in her 3rd season. And now for the Ripon College Redhawks. Number 5, a 5'9" junior from DeKalb, Illinois, Alyssa Burgess. Took the music out a little longer than they did.
Yeah, they did.
There is Alyssa. Number 10, a 5'9" sophomore from Kingston, Illinois, Jessie Day. Number 12, a 5'9" sophomore from Mayville, Wisconsin, Natalie Geiger. Number 21, a 5'8" senior from Little Chute, Wisconsin, Larissa Johnson. And number 55, a 6'2" senior from Barneville, Wisconsin, Maggie Oimoen. Redhawks are under the head coaching direction of Lauren Bushalaki in her 6th season at the helm of the Lady Redhawks. And bringing in now Casey Hansen. You didn't get a chance to call the game last night with me. Marty was here, but it was actually...
I was watching a high school game.
Which was a pretty good game right here up there. Turn around and they actually played one of their better games of the season and picked up the win. It's always good to get that first win conference at home.
Yeah.
They did cut down on the number of turnovers, and that's been their big peril all season coming into last night, as they were 0-5 coming into last night. So hopefully last night is the turning point for the Lady Redhawks.
Well, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what is going on this year, what changes Coach Johnson has made, and just her staff in general. You know, we saw them, they really came together last year at the end of the season.
Just so you know,
yeah.
she got married this past summer.
Married. I'm sorry.
Bushalaki.
Bushalaki. I'm so sorry.
I know.
I'm so used to it.
After
you know?
5 years of Johnson.
Yep.
As Marty said, they made a decision here on campus that there could only be one Johnson here as a basketball coach. So she had to go out and get married.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what changes they've made over the season here. They do have a really good core coming back. So they did make the tournament last year. So all in all, I'm hoping for a really good season for the Lady Redhawks.
Well, they did have some really tough, competition coming out of the gates preseason wise. They had Carthage, and then UW Eau Claire, then UW Oshkosh, then UW Platteville, and then Carroll. So some real tough stuff. But here we go. Glad to have you along on this wintry Midwest day. Maggie Oimoen jumping center for the Redhawks, and Burgess will get the tip, gets it over to Johnson. Now last night, Oimoen got into foul trouble really early, but it wasn't her fault. There were some real ticky-tacky type fouls that they called on her, which forced her to limit her time. Nice feed inside, and the basket put up and in there by Cameron. May was very hot last night with the three-pointers. She had 6 of them.
Well, it'll be interesting to see. We saw him working a lot on the three-point shooting in the warm-ups.
And Nate Geiger and Johnson are the big three.
And she get the bucket.
And
they're going to count it.
Yeah, stiff rims last night. The ball's really bouncing around.
Yeah. Maybe they probably put some rubber on there to make them fall in a little better.
Heat them up a little bit.
Heat them up.
That's for sure. Oimoen completes the old-fashioned three-point play there. Makes it 3-2. Ripon on top. Feed out for the three-pointer, off the back of the iron.
It's a little too hard for Cameron on that one.
Oimoen blocks that one out very well. Johnson brings it up over to Ney. Keep an eye on Ney and Geiger from beyond the arc today.
Yeah, they were dropping them in the warm-ups.
Oimoen gets double teamed, easy spin, easy basket. Now coming into today's game, Oimoen only needed 16 points to reach 1,000.
So
She's already got 5.
Well, the all-time record for the girls is like, I was talking to the tech
SID?
director, SID, and he said it's like 1,300 points. So Oimoen, you never know. I mean, 4 years, almost 1,000 points, starting out here just creeping up on the 1,000-point mark,
Yeah.
So hopefully she'll get kind of close.
She doesn't do a lot of three-point shots, so you lose out in that aspect. There is a turnover by the Red Hawks.
But she is a very dominating force inside the paint. So a quick turnover there.
8 minutes to go here in the first period. Ripon with the lead, 5-2.
And Burgess with a steal as she tries to save it, but
and that's about all she can do.
Cameron gets a hold of that one.
And Johnson with a nice steal in there. Larissa anticipating it, kicks it out.
Well, Greenleaf just tried to force that pass, and
May on top, she's looking down. Goes to the senior and Johnson. May with the drive, nothing there. Nice little pull up.
Beautiful move there, beautiful move.
7-2, Red Hawks on top. Johnson almost a steal there.
And Skaggs is there to scoop it up.
And Nate gets it.
Yep. Ripon coming out very strong, very aggressive. I like to see that.
Yeah. Geiger with the ball on top. Burgess inside to Geiger. Geiger with the layup. Oimoen did a nice job of staying out of the paint and throwing that out for Geiger.
Yeah, and Coach McCormick, she needed to take a timeout to slow her girls up and recompose themselves.
Yeah, things are getting out of hand here. Scores 9-2 with 6:38 to go in the first period. Red Hawks with the lead.
Hey fans, don't forget to tune into every conference contest this season live on the internet at midwestconference.org. Select league championships and tournaments will also be broadcast on MWC TV all year long.
And it's going to be a long season as we're just getting under the way. Conference tournament this year is scheduled for February 22nd and 23rd. It seems like
That's a long ways
years
off.
away.
That's a long ways off.
But it will turn around and be here before we know it.
Yeah, it always goes so quick, you know. I mean, you got Christmas break coming up here, and they got all their tournaments during the break, and then boom, then first of the year's hit, and it's
twice
just,
a week. It's conference
yeah.
play. Krista Bass checked in for Illinois College. freshman from Lebanon, Illinois. And at the same point in time, we had Megan Dilly, the sophomore from Fond du Lac, check in for the Redhawks.
Dilly made herself known in the second half of the season last year that she was good. She's learning a lot from Oimoen.
Yeah. Katie Carpenter, number 2, checking in, the junior from Clintonville, Wisconsin, for the Redhawks.
Maddie Payton checked in for Illinois College. She's a junior from Lake St. Louis, Missouri.
And a turnover.
And a foul. Draw the foul there. That's going to be on number 11, Mackenzie Skaggs.
That'll be her first, team second. Now here we'll see how Ripon handles this as we get a full court press going on. Last year was one of their problems.
Well, hopefully in the offseason, they had plenty of time to work on it in the offseason, and it seems like it hasn't really made a difference there.
That's a shot where Dilly's got to use that backboard. It was a nice pass inside. Burgess with the block there, and then they're going to call the foul on Illinois College, and I think that might be on Skaggs again.
They're going to call that on Carissa Bass.
Bass?
Sorry.
Bass will pick that one up. That'll be his third team.
Oh, and then there's Bass coming in, tipping that in.
That was too long of a pass on that entry.
Yep. So that was an easy bucket for Greenleaf.
9-6, Ripon with the lead. Burgess.
Oh, a little hard, yeah.
And that was the problem she had last night in the first period.
Yeah,
a little too much energy going on there. But she settled down in the second half and played a beautiful game. Skaggs looking to drive, dishes it off. Little 15-footer off the front of the iron. Dilly comes down with it, gets it out to Carpenter. Carpenter will push it, and she draws the foul, and her counterpart, Maddie Payton, number 2, picks up the foul. Grace Janssens checked back in for Illinois College.
Number 22, Cassidy Walters, the freshman from Greenfield, Illinois, checks in for the Redhawks.
Number 1, Madison Schoenfield, the freshman, checks in for Illinois College. Open in the corner for 3. Count it.
Yeah. And she hit the floor on that one, falling back.
We're tied at 9.
Walters getting double teamed there.
You gotta dribble with your head up there.
Geiger barely saving that one. Trying to work it inside to Maggie.
They do have the mismatch there. And
just hard off the inside of the rim on that one.
IC looking to take the lead, little 10-footer, and they do. Basket there by Skaggs. Got lucky with that pass.
Oimoen wide open. She's gonna get that easy bucket.
Off the glass. We're tied at 11.
That was just a great pass by Walters, way up court. Notice and recognizing that Oimoen had the one-on-one matchup.
And a mismatch.
Yeah.
And they're gonna call that one on Carpenter with the body. That'll be Katie's first. Team first.
So checking in for Illinois College, number 3, Megan Price, the sophomore from Petersburg, Illinois.
And And now coming in for the Red Hawks, number 25, Deja Davis, a sophomore from Milwaukee. And we're ready for basketball. Tied at 11, 3:36 here in the first period. Johnson comes up with that loose ball.
Just a nice job by Davis from coming from behind and popping that out.
Off the elbow. Walters, no good.
Oimoen with a nice job at the rebound. She gets it up. Is it going to count it? They count. She's done such a great job in the years that she had. When we first started watching her, that basket would not have gone in, and she probably would have had the foul called against her.
She's gotten
softer hands for sure, and a much better paint awareness.
Yeah, she positions herself much better.
And I'm just glad to see it and have had the opportunity to watch her grow as a player here.
So it's 14-11, Red Hawks on top. And they're going to call the blocking foul, and that will be on Carpenter, I assume.
Yep, that will be on Carpenter.
For second. Yanches will go to the line. I thought the foul was before the shot, but makes the first.
Yancha's 84% from the line this year so far.
Alyssa Burgess checking in for the Red Hawks, along with Jessie Ney. Yanches connects on both of them. 14-13, Red Hawks up by 1.
Oh,
that's what happens when you don't jump.
Exactly.
And Burgess catches one.
Schoenfield just got a hand all over that ball.
Well, and that's one of the problems that we've pointed out with Maggie. She brings the ball down.
Yep.
And allows the smaller players, maybe it's just a contact situation. Yep, that's what it is. Burgess getting that all fixed up. And they're good to go. Nice job of knocking it back out by Oimoen. That's a jump ball.
Yep. Yeah,
it's either a jump ball or it's going to be a travel.
Exactly. Yancha did. Yeah, she drove right into the sea of red there.
People might be asking, why are the Red Hawks wearing red at home? Well, they played last night.
In white. Yeah.
They were in white.
Gotta watch them jerseys.
Well, it's a courtesy thing for the opponents because they don't have the opportunity to watch theirs from last night, so you just flip-flop.
So Oimoen puts that bucket in, giving her 12 on the day so far.
Just 4 away from that magic fountain. Wide open, not taking the 3 out there. That'll be the 3.
Oh, a retraction cable.
And as they used to say, another $50 for Bob Lukuski Enterprises. It's a private local joke.
Ah, boy, do we miss Bob on these games.
We miss Bob tremendously. Bob was a big supporter of community and Red Hawk.
Yeah. You're going to say a tip on that. Oh, so close, so close.
Burgess looking to drive it.
She is
such
a nice move. She did that last year so well, and it fooled so many players. So, and I'm glad to see she's getting a little quicker on that, driving that baseline and coming from underneath.
And getting more playing time, which is making a big difference for the Red Hawks and for her.
Deja Davis with a steal there.
Gets it out today. Nice save there. They were about ready to call a timeout to save that. Keep the ball up. See, you're tall, you got to keep it high.
Davis looking to reset there.
And they got 12 on the shot clock.
There's plenty of time. 5 on the clock.
You knew that wasn't going to happen going in between the white jerseys. You got to look to pass it to someone. And turnovers, like I say, this year have been a big problem for the Lady Redhawks. Little floater, can't get that one to go.
Yeah, just can't get it to go.
And going to call the foul on the reach in.
So that will be on Maddie Payton. That'll be her second, team's 5th.
So Ripon will be shooting for the next 30.5 seconds here in the first as they lead 18-13. And a little hard on that one off the back of the iron.
I'm glad to see Maggie she's worked on her free throws over the last several years. Now she's shooting 74% from the line, which is so much better than we saw from her freshman year when she was down in
bricks.
the bricks.
I'm sorry.
I mean, to compare, it was a Shaquille O'Neal situation.
Exactly.
You know, you're tall, you're big, you're scoring all them points in the paint, dude, but you couldn't hit a free throw.
Right.
And I'm so glad to see that she has worked on that, and her coaches have worked with her as well. And there she is, knocking that one out.
Natalie Geiger checked in for the Redhawks. And checking back in now for the Redhawks will be number 34, Megan Dilly. Nice job of posting up.
And
that's a kick.
Yeah, that it is.
Geiger must play soccer all day. 19.2 seconds to go here in the first. Redhawks with the lead, 18-13. Out on top to the safety valve, the Bass. And Johnson with the pick. 8 seconds, a lot of time here. You don't have to rush it. Kick it out. There you go.
There's Nay for 3.
Coming up short. And that is where the first period will come to an end with the Redhawks leading Illinois College 18-13. We'll be back with the start of the second period in just a moment on Midwest Conference TV and the Ripon channel. Welcome back to Ripon College, the Doc Weisky Gymnasium, Bob Gillespie Court. Lady Redhawks leading Illinois College 18-13 as we get ready to start the second period. And a good first half, or first period for both teams.
Yeah, so far, Illinois College, 1,000% from the free throw line. Ripon only 50%. Ripon is 8 for 16 from inside the arc. Illinois is 5 for 11 from inside. And
long shot there by Cameron, unable to get that to drop. Johnson brings it up. Her role has really changed over the years. When she came in, she was a three-point shooting guard.
Yeah, she was.
And now she's more of a setup.
Well, she's gotten more aggressive over time, you know, and that's given Coach Buchalaki a chance to work her in.
Dilly with a nice move underneath, just a little too much. Not kind of threw that up. Wasn't really in control of that
barely
shot.
kissed the glass on that. She's got to come off that glass a little harder when she's that far underneath.
Looking to get it inside, but good Redhawk defense. Here's a long three.
Dude, deep.
Geiger brings down the rebound.
Johnson slows it up there. She thought about driving it.
Nate comes all the way up. Geiger is open underneath, and a nice pass there from Burgess.
She has done a great job since she has started. You know, she's playing a lot more of recognizing. Before she used to be, she would drive. She would get the ball, she would drive or shoot right away. And now she's taking that time to survey the court. And it's really making her a much better ball player. As Johnson getting in there.
Burgess picks it up. They don't have the numbers. Now see, she recognizes that back.
Yeah, see,
last year
she would have gone right to the hole.
Basket. That's good maturity there.
Yeah. Well, it's just a coach, you know, recognizing what needs to be worked on in the off season and working on it, you know.
Got to go across. Johnson.
She wanted that. She thought about it.
Goes for the layup and puts it in.
That was a nice little weave move there.
22-13 and another timeout taken by Coach McCormick as Redhawks on a bit of a run here. 22-13, 7:39 to go in the first half.
A reminder, fans, that all select Midwest Conference championships and tournaments will be broadcast on MWC-TV during the 2018-2019 school year. Continue to check www.midwestconference.org for updates and announcements on fall, winter, and spring MWC-TV broadcasts.
Well, we were talking a little bit about Ripon's roster in that. They have 14 underclassmen, 7 freshmen, 7 sophomores, just 2 juniors and 2 seniors. So a young squad considering the amount of players they graduated last year off that championship team. But it's a building process. Things will keep going. So here we go, coming out of that timeout. Let's see if what Coach Jennifer McCormick had to say will help her ball club.
Well, I just think she needed to take a second, give them all a breather, and slow them down and say, hey, look, it's still early in the game. We have plenty of time. Let's work our offense.
And foul under the basket. That will be on Geiger. That'll be her first. First team. Krista Bass at the line.
She's 71% from the line this season so far.
And makes the second. All 5'3" of her. Shortest player out there on the court.
Well, I don't know. Carpenter's got to be pretty close.
Katie's 5'7". Walters checked in for the Redhawks coming out of that timeout. Inside.
Dilly tries to get it up.
Much better move. She's got to back her opponent into the
well, Carly Cameron's just got a whole head above her. So,
but still use the body back up into the paint.
Yep.
Down to a 6-point lead, 22-16. Davis wasn't sure if she was getting a handoff on that one. Nay, a little head fake. Well, you give Geiger that much room, she's putting it up.
Got it. Oh, just off.
Dilly fights for it, and they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, that was hard. She went down hard. That'll be on Carly Cameron, her first, team's first. Yes.
Dilly will go to the line.
Dilly 58% from the line.
Only a sophomore. Now checking in is Maddie Payton, number 2 for IC.
Moyen's getting ready to check in for Dilly as she's going to need a little break after hitting the hardwood that hard.
Yeah, she hit it real hard. That one spins around, doesn't go down. Cross-court pass.
Greenleaf looking to drive, takes it from the elbow.
And Davis with the rebound, kicks it out quick to Walters. Walters slows it up. Katie Carpenter moving it around. Very young squad out there for the Redhawks right now.
Geiger drives, gets it to
and
roll in.
Former Mayville Cardinal. Puts that one in, makes it 24-16. And a little soft shot out there by Bass. And we're going to get a timeout. It'll be a 30-second so that get a substitution change by the Redhawks. 5:27 to go here in the first half, 24-18. Ripon over IC.
Yeah. A reminder, fans, that all Midwest Conference men's and women's basketball conference contests, along with the league tournaments and select non-conference games, will be broadcast live via the internet on MWC-TV this season. Visit www.midwestconference.org for more information.
The Ripon women's basketball team is 17-7 during the last 2 seasons on the Bob Gillespie court.
That's a good
in
record.
the Doc Weisky Gymnasium
At the Wilmore Center.
on the campus of Ripon College.
In the city of Ripon, Wisconsin.
As we look out,
It's still snowing.
lightly.
Lightly, but it's still snowing.
So here we are. We're all set. Larissa Johnson checked in for the Redhawks along with Maggie Oimoen. And Walters, not a good pass. Bass
She's
weaving.
trying to weave as she puts it up, and Davis is going to draw the fall on that one.
Yeah, and once she got her turn, she really didn't have to slap at her.
Yeah.
Because that was going to be a tough shot to make anyway.
Well, yeah, it was a 2-on-1, or a 1-on-2, sorry. And like you said, Bass is the shortest one out there, and she had some pretty tall girls around her. So Burgess checks in as Davis takes a seat. And number 30, Shannon Sorbro.
Sorbro coming back off an injury from last year. The Nakusa, Wisconsin resident. Good to see her out there. (24-19) coming up on the 5-minute mark left here in the first half. Redhawks with the lead. Sorbro looking. Ten on the shot clock. Geiger will take the screens.
Wide open.
Backstop. Off it. Johnson with the rebound. Gets that one to go in.
See, and that's a thing that the Lady Redhawks have had problems, is someone staying there and waiting to make sure that shot goes in. A lot of times last year they were already retreating after the shot. And that's going to be a charge.
Yeah, the shoulder was lowered.
Yeah.
That's why Carly Cameron will pick up that foul.
Well, you saw Burgess work on that last season a lot.
Flop?
Planting them feet and getting those arms in front of her body and not moving. And as the season went on, she just got so much better at it, and she drew a lot of charge fouls.
And Geiger will draw the foul.
That'll be on Breeley Greenleaf. That's her first, team's third.
So Natalie Geiger will go to the line, shooting 2. And connects on the front end.
Geiger only 40% from the line so far this season.
Nate was a little excited there to come in. No, you're going in for Geiger. She's at the line. And that's how you stay in the game. You miss that second. And then you get a stupid foul.
Foul like that, yep.
That'll be Natalie's second. Her and Nay are laughing about that as she leaves. Little hip check there caused the foul. 27-19, 4:15 to go here in the first half. Redhawks with the lead. And Oimoen kicks that one away, pulls up and gets it to Johnson.
Well, gives him a chance to set up.
Well, let your guards run the program. Nay up on top.
And Johnson wide open for that 3. Bass is just giving her all kinds of room, and Burgess just couldn't.
Not taking it.
And she's.
It was a nice alternation.
And there's Johnson
on the backside with the block.
Well, Lefty Anches, I mean, she had to stop short to avoid Burgess to try and put that up. She was just too far underneath the basket.
Sorbro with the ball. Gets it back to Johnson. 3.5 to go. Inside. Now they get it inside to Oimoen.
And she's going to draw that foul. And that should be on Schoenfeld. That'll be the team's 4th.
So Oimoen will go to the line, shooting 2. That one's in. coming in for the Red Hawks, number 33, Sydney Pittenger, the 6-foot freshman out of Bloomfield, Colorado.
A lot of height this year for the Red Hawks.
Well, you lost, some 5'9", 5'10" players last year to graduation. 10-point lead, 29-19 for the Red Hawks. Pass drove and then pulled up. Passing the ball again on top. Looking for a cutter, nobody's cutting.
Trying to direct it. 7 on the shot clock. She's going to try and drive. And they're going to get.
And she gets bailed out on a foul by Larissa Johnson.
Oh.
That'll be her first. Team fourth. And Bass will go back to the line. Yeah, there was no way she was going to make that shot. She was so far behind the backboard.
Well, and there was 3 red jerseys right in front of her. So, Johnson just reached out to ensure that she would miss it and caught an arm.
And that's the thing, hands straight up, not out towards the player. And Bass connects on both of them. Megan Price checks back in for IC. Nay looking over to Johnson, into Walters. And it'll be a jump ball. Possession will belong to the Red Hawks.
Well, Pittenger did a great job. She realized she had nowhere to go, and she just covered that up like you would a football.
But if anything, call a timeout.
Well, and she really didn't have a chance to. She had to cover that ball quickly as there was several Illinois College players trying to get on that thing.
Got 12 on the shot clock. Nay fakes it, comes back. Geiger with the drive and the floater.
Oh.
A little hard there. Nay comes up.
It did not hit the rim, so they got to put it up.
And that's a live ball now, and we're going to get a foul.
Yep.
As Pittenger was over the back. So 2:21 to go here, 29-21, and we'll be shooting on the other side. So Maddie Payton will go to the line for IC. And misses the front end. Second one on the way, and that one is good. Makes it a 7-point difference, 29-22. Red Hawks with the lead. Johnson up to Burgess. Burgess gets it down to Nay as they clear midcourt. Cross-court to Geiger, thought about the 3, decides to drive, and draws the foul.
Yep. That should be on Yanchas. That's going to be her first. Team's 5th.
Geiger makes the front end. As Oimoen will check in. Also coming in, number 35, Sydney Himmelman, the junior, checking back in. The sophomore, excuse me. That one's a little hard, and Himmelman comes down with the rebound right away. Under 2 minutes to go here. Ripon, 30-22, Red Hawks with the lead.
Oh, and a nice block there by Nay. And you're going to see it's going to be dribbled down the line. They're going to say Ripon ball. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if their Price or Johnson was last to touch it. They were kind of blocked by the student section down there in the corner. So
up to Geiger. Looking to go inside to Oimoen. It's not there.
Johnson wide open for that 3. She's got to take that. She is such a good 3-point shooter.
Watched her for 4 years at Little High School. Terrorized the Ripon Tigers with that three-pointer.
And a nice little spin move by Johnson.
That's when she declared 4 years ago to come to Ripon. I was so happy.
Yeah. And there's a wild pass by Bass.
And a turnover.
Well, Price just couldn't come down with that one.
1:12 to go here. 32-22. Johnson gets it up to Ney. Very easily breaking that press. Burgess goes in underneath. Can't get it to drop. She's a little too far underneath. Bass with the ball.
45 seconds left on the clock here.
10 on the shot clock. Long
There's
three.
Greenleaf,
Off
yeah,
the iron.
just couldn't get it to go.
And it hit the retraction cable. Another big $50 donation.
This is, you better let everybody know that this is fictional money, an ongoing fictional tab.
This has been going on since 1851 with Bob Lukuski Enterprises. Johnson up on top. About a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oimoen going inside. Oh, and she can't get that to fall. That would have been the 1,000th point.
Yep.
And she knew it too. She knew it. Right now she got 14.
I don't even think she even was thinking about that.
Oh, she was. You
Playing
could see the head.
basketball.
You could see the head tip back on that one.
She was just upset she missed the money.
Bass for three.
And that's all there.
As there's
For Bassel. Bassel looking putting it up again.
and
Gets
she
it
gets
off
it.
the glass
Wow.
for the three-pointer. What
Wow.
a shot there by Krista Bass to end the first half, with the score being Ripon 32 and Illinois College 25. For those of you watching live on MWC TV, we'll return for the second half in 12 minutes. For those of you watching on the Ripon channel, we'll be back the second half in just a moment. Welcome back to the campus of Ripon College, where the Lady Blue trailed the Lady Redhawks 32-25 at the half. Turn around in the shooting percentages for Illinois College. They're shooting 36.4% from the field. They're 8 for 22. They're 2 for 8 from beyond the arc and shooting 70% from the charity stripe. Their leading scorers are Krista Bass with 11, and Breely Greenleaf and Maddie Payton each with 4. For the Ripon College Redhawks, they're shooting 45% from the field. They're 13 for 29. They're 0 for 4 from beyond the arc, and they're 6 for 12 for 50% from the charity strip. They're being led by Maggie Oimoen with 14, Natalie Geiger with 8, and Larissa Johnson with 6. Oimoen
2
away
points.
from that magic number
Yeah,
of
that-
1,000 career points.
Yeah.
So hope she gets that done and out of the way right away, so that she can focus a little bit more on the rest of the game. 'Cause
Well,
I'm sure
exactly. It's
been
in the back
of her head.
Oh yeah, and you could see that she missed that shot. That 2 points right there with 17 seconds to go, and you could just see the disgust on her face. That there was my 1,000th point. So.
Yeah, it's not like she's not going to get it.
Well, yeah, exactly, but she wanted to have it at halftime so that she knew it was in the bag and she could, that, like you said, that's off the mind then.
It's done and over. So Bass brought the ball in.
Our officials today are Jody Duffy, Mike Lagrasso, and Crystal Ellis.
Jody Duffy, frequent official here.
Yes.
So a turnover there by IC. Johnson, nice job getting up court. Thought Geiger was going to take
I thought
that
she
one.
was too. She was wide open.
Put a lot of time on the clock.
Oh, yeah. But Ripon hasn't taken a lot of threes, though, in the first half, and usually they get those open shots and they take them.
Inside to Oimoen. And there's number 1,000.
So as you see her teammates just erupt as they make the announcement here.
So our congratulations go out to Maggie. That's a huge accomplishment. She joins
An elite few.
an elite group here at Ripon College.
And you can see the big smile on her face on that.
Now it's over. Let's work for 2,000.
Yeah. Well, no, because like, it's just over 1,300. I was talking to SID about that, and so that's the next goal, But she's just gonna play her game, And if it comes, it comes.
Well, that's the thing is she will be a mainstay in this offense for the rest of this season. But Geiger with the ball, looking to drive.
She's got the lane.
And she had it.
Yeah.
She got Cameron to move out of the lane with a head fake, but couldn't finish it off.
There's Bass trying to drive it.
And Burgess look at the foul.
Yep.
Bass is just so fast.
Yeah, and nobody really. The Red Hawks don't have an answer to that. So
Katie Carpenter
would be about
the
exactly. And we haven't seen a lot of her. She played a little bit here in the first half, but we'll have to see what changes Coach Bushalaki decided to make here at halftime. And
they're going to call the foul on Johnson. She was all right until she dove.
Yeah. We saw a lot of her on the floor last year too. She's real tough, and she will dive and scrum for that ball.
So that is her second foul. Oimoen knocks that one out of bounds.
So Bass ready to inbound it. Into Greenleaf.
Wide open.
Cameron just can't get that one to fall, or Himmelman, sorry.
Yeah, it was a little 8-footer and just couldn't get it to drop. On the shot clock for the Red Hawks. Inside Oimoen, she's triple teamed. Not quite enough on that.
And Burgess is going to draw another foul.
Not a smart foul at all.
Two quick fouls.
And neither one was a smart foul, and she'll have a seat as Katie Carpenter will come in for the Red Hawks. Bushalaki has a few words with her as she goes down to the end. Carpenter gets in there and strips that ball away.
Oh.
And then they lose it on the exchange there. Bass kicks it outside. Long three, in and out.
Skaggs just couldn't get that one to fall. Is she going to get another opportunity? Nope.
Well, they get a reset on the shot clock.
And then Greenleaf drives in, and she's going to draw the foul, yeah. That should be on Oimoen. No. Nope, number 12 is going to be on Geiger.
That'll be Natalie's third.
Yeah. So
Greenleaf will be at the line.
As Dilly waits to check in.
And she gets the friendly roll. Oimoen will have a seat.
Greenleaf, 88% from the line this year so far. And Burgess coming back in. So she just needed a quick water break as coach just wanted to have a few words with her, quick, I said, you gotta calm it down. Burgess did such a good job of fall management, by not getting any in the first half. And she played very aggressive, and then two quick fouls here.
This is the second one. Gets her own rebound there. Greenleaf.
Cameron.
Nice move there with a little soft hand there. Makes it a 4-point difference, 34-30. Red Hawks with the lead. Carpenter brings it up. They almost lost it there.
Oh, and Bass just stripped Dilly.
Dilly brought the ball down low again. And that's where those little pests will get at you.
Greenleaf making a move.
And
oh.
We're down to a 2-point game, 34-32. Turnovers, problem for the Red Hawks.
Here comes that press.
They can't just throw it.
And they're going to get Burgess.
Burgess.
Yep. That'll be Burgess' third foul. That's 3 quick fouls.
3 fouls within 3.5 minutes. So 5 team fouls for the Redhawks right now.
In
0
3.5 minutes.
for IC, yeah.
And that is
not good. Oimoen comes in, Burgess will go out. Cameron makes the first. And can't get the second one to drop. 34-33. Redhawks with that 1-point lead now. They had led by 10. Down inside to Dilly.
high off the glass. Well, that's what we were saying in the first half. She needed to use more of the glass when she is under there. And as you can see, it worked out good for her right there.
Back to a 3-point lead.
Oh, and
Dilly
Dilly.
picked up the foul there.
Yeah. Yeah, she's shocked by that one, but there is no shock in that one. She
got
did have
beat.
the ball,
She got
but
beat
there was
reaching for
body
nine.
on body. So Carly Cameron goes to the line again.
Deja vu all over again. She was just there. .6:12 to go here in the third period. Redhawks with a 3-point lead. We'll make that a 2-point lead now. 36-34. And here comes the full court pressure again. Redhawks break it easily. Katie Carpenter down underneath. Oh, thought she got away with a walk there. And a timeout called by Ripon. It'll be a 30-second timeout as things were getting a little dicey there. 6 minutes exactly to go. Redhawks leading 36-34.
And a reminder, fans, that all select Midwest Conference championships and tournaments will be broadcast on MWC TV during the 2018-2019 school year. Continue to check www.midwestconference.org for updates and announcements on fall, winter, and spring MWC TV broadcasts.
And hey, those broadcasts will be coming quick.
Yeah.
You know, as the season goes on.
Yeah, we have a full season this year.
It's a big schedule between the men's and women's here. Men's coming up about 20 minutes after the completion of this game.
Should be a very good game, so if you got nothing better to do, stay tuned in.
Hey, if it's anything like last night's game, it was a nail biter down to the end. They'll look to inbound it, get to Johnson, they go around. Nay for 3, that's going to be off.
Oh, why this long? No.
Bass will push it.
She is. Oh, she.
What control.
Wow.
that
Do
young
you
gal
see
has.
the size of those steps as she weaved through all them players?
And we're tied at 36. Right now, Ripon's just being out hustled.
They come out here in the second half flat-footed.
It's a good way to put that.
Yeah.
Well, they got the 2 bigs in there with Dilly and Oimoen. 8 on the shot clock.
Carpenter just circling around.
Circle the wagons, can't get it to go get her own rebound.
Oh, and she gets stuffed by Schoenfeld.
And that's a nice pass.
Beautiful.
Unable to
But
get
that was
them
a
to
nice
connect.
job by Dilly there of putting herself between Cameron and the basket. As Oimoen just
Let me back up here.
Yeah.
Put that one in, 38-36. Redhawks on top as we're under 5 minutes to go here in the third. This has turned into a great game, and part of that reason has been the play of Krista Bass.
Yeah, she has come out here like a Spitfire in the second half here, and
From
a little
the
bit of
elbow.
a push there.
No, I don't think as much. Yeah, I was looking for an Academy Award on that.
Were you? Oh, Carpenter gets that in.
Got to kick it back out. There you go.
Nay for 3, off the
Off the
rim.
iron.
And Johnson, and that's a rip. Oh, I
Bass.
thought that went off of Bass, but the official was right there and said it went off of Johnson.
What
So
we think doesn't matter.
what we
The
think
guys
does
in
not
the zebra
matter.
shirts that make the call.
Exactly. So, and they're doing such a great job today here.
They really are.
Well, I mean, some teams call real quick fouls and whatnot. This team is letting them play, you know, and that's what I'd like to see.
Deja Davis just checked in for the Red Hawks. And that's a Red Hawk ball as it goes off of
well, Janch is just, if she would have kissed that backboard a little bit, it would have gone in. And there goes the lights as somebody leaned on a switch.
Yeah.
So, and there we go. At least it's not like the old days where they had to let them warm up. Yeah. Yeah, you had to let them warm up, and so. But.
So now you get everything set.
So Walters checks in for Johnson for the Red Hawks.
Nail inbound the ball. Gets it into Burgess. Walters with the ball right now, looking to drive. Comes back with that left hand.
A little hard off
move.
the glass.
Too hard to lay it up there.
Yeah.
And who else but Bass coming up.
She dribbles it off her foot.
And a nice baseline drive.
Janches.
And Burgess made her alter that shot with the reach out there.
He's going to drive it.
To the corner.
Over
Geiger.
Walters.
It's going to be a charge.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, she went into Peyton. Maddie Peyton really hard.
So Nate picks up her first. That is the 5th on the Red Hawks, 0 on the Lady Blue.
So checking in for Illinois College, number 5, Julie Zirkelbach.
Bass looking to drive. She's so fast, she ran right past the ball. Burgess, gotta watch it. Got Bass coming up on the backside.
Yeah. She's quick. I mean, she's sneaky, you know, like almost silent.
Yep. That'll stay with the Red Hawks as it goes off of Schoenfeld. Yeah, she's ninja-like.
Well, I mean, and for a freshman, I mean, it's going to be great to watch her for the next couple of years, just to see how she develops as a player.
Davis will put it up
and
gets the 3. Into Davis. 41-36, just under 3 minutes to go here in the third. Red Hawks with that lead. I like Bass. She's not afraid to go down in the paint.
No, she's not afraid to mix it up with the bigs.
And Burgess will pick up number 4.
Yep. Yeah.
All here in the third period.
Yeah.
She was moving.
That
was the whole reason. If she'd have been set, she'd have been fine.
Well, she did a great job, like I said, in the first half of keeping them feet planted and whatnot. And now she just seems to be getting a little frustrated with the momentum of the game. Zirkelbach at the line. She's shooting 75% this year.
And Bass will take a break.
Well needed one. You can see her face is really red. She's been working really, really hard here. And
I just
trying to
she was like the Energizer Bunny. It just kept going and going and going.
Well, kind of.
That one bounces around and drops in. Both of them made. 41-38 is the score with 2:37. Davis within the corner. She's got to move.
Illinois putting on a lot of pressure as it's 2-on-2 coming up. Walters wanted that 3. She did.
Steps back, puts up the 15-footer, can't get it to go.
Oh, just
almost had her own rebound, but it bounced off at Davis.
Zirkelbach from the elbow.
And Davis pulls that one down. We'll get it out to Geiger. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Inside to Oimoen. And she draws the foul, and that will be on Himmelman. That'll be her second. That's only the first foul here.
Yeah, well,
on IC.
You got to give Coach McCormick credit, man. She has her girls disciplined when it comes to fouls.
Oimoen a little hard on that as it spins out.
I'm sure that was discussed at halftime, is they had 11 fouls.
Really Greenleaf checking in for IC. And Oimoen gets the second one. 42-38. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Inside out game. All the way to the hoop. Can't get it to drop.
Peyton, yeah, she gets her
Comes up
own
with her own
rebound.
yep.
Yeah. Zirkelbach. Oh, and yep. Sorbro is going to draw the foul on that one, I'm almost certain. Oh, they're going to give it to Geiger. Wow. I didn't even see a hand of Geiger in there.
I thought it was going to be Pittenger, to be honest.
Yeah?
That's Geiger's fourth. So she'll have to come out. And a rare miss by Illinois College.
As Carpenter and Nate check back in.
And Johnson will also be checking in. Pittenger was supposed to come out.
Yeah.
Davis started heading to the bench. Little alteration on the shot there, couldn't get it to go. Oimoen brings it down. Ney will push it. Looking for numbers to Davis. Battle going on inside.
Carpenter switches hand. And
Nice
just,
left-handed
yeah, you see that?
basket.
It totally fooled her defender.
1 minute to go, 44-38. Redhawks leading here as we're coming down to the end of the third period.
Stepped on the line there. As Bass will check back in.
Yeah, I figured she wouldn't be sitting too long.
She seems to be the heart and soul of this team. She has done a very good job of leading the Lady Illinois.
And she's not even a starter.
Yeah. Well, she's what you would call the sixth man.
Well, there's some players that play better coming off the bench.
Yeah.
13 on the clock.
Oh, as Bass just stripped that from Oimoen.
She's going to split the defenders, and Carpenter knocks it out from behind.
Hey, and that's a good job, you know. You see Carpenter and Oimoen
Carpenter's
down.
talking to Oimoen. You gotta get it. You can't
gotta
keep
hold
it down.
Yep, you gotta hold it.
30.5 to go here. We'll get Oimoen out of there.
Yeah,
so no chance of a
Dilly will check in. So 30 seconds left in the third period.
Into the paint.
Oh,
Dilly.
May gets a little bit of a strip there.
Nice soft turnaround there
Schoenfeld.
by Schoenfeld. And 15 on the clock. Up to Carpenter.
Carpenter, she wants to drive that again. It's worked for her so far. Out to Davis. Oh, she gonna pick that up?
She's got to get rid of it. You can't be sitting with it. And then she tosses it away as Johnson comes cutting. We got 6 seconds even to go here.
Well, you saw Schoenfeld. She came up to cover Davis. That is not her band.
Somebody's got on Bass because she can dribble that court in less than 6 seconds. Long three off the iron. No good. That's where the third period will come to an end with the Redhawks leading the Lady Blue 44-40. We'll be back with the fourth period in just a moment on Midwest Conference TV and the Ripon channel. Welcome back to Ripon, Wisconsin. We get ready for the final 10 minutes here as the Ripon College Redhawks lead the Illinois College Lady Blue 44-40. And it's been quite a game, Casey. Illinois College really battled back. Ripon had a 10-point lead.
Yeah.
They came back. They took the lead for a while. It's been back and forth. And
it's been very exciting, actually.
is this one of those where it's going to be who's
got the ball
last?
Yeah, exactly.
15 on the shot clock. Ripon looking inside. There's Dilly.
Oh, and she.
Nice job of faking and getting
Cameron
to
yeah, well, basically sat on her heels and she fell over.
46-40.
And Bass just.
That goes as a pass in the book, too.
I'm sure it does.
Dilly had it and fights for it, and it would belong to IC.
Yep, they're gonna
get a foul.
Oh yeah, on Bass. Yep.
That'll be her second.
Yeah, she was pretty excited about drawing that foul there, as they're gonna get another quick foul there, and I believe that's Greenleaf.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll be her second.
And 2 quick fouls on IC, who went almost a whole quarter without a foul.
Yeah. Yeah, they had 1 foul in the third.
Bass comes in on that. And
Dilly.
kick it out. There you go.
Nay for 3.
A little hard off. Burgess has got to watch it. She's out there with 4.
Yep. Oh, and they're going to say dribble it on the line. As Schoenfeld just couldn't hold on to it.
A little discussions going on there. Foul situation is Burgess and Geiger each with 4. Everybody else is pretty clean. No more than 2. Geiger underneath to Johnson. Nice fire.
Sweet. That was a bullet pass.
That it was. That came right from the hip. She shot that one really hard. 48-40. Redhawks increased their lead.
It's a Greenleaf.
That's coming up short. And Burgess doing a nice job of blocking that out.
Their Bass with a hand in there knocking that ball loose.
It's like one of those flies in the summer.
And there's going to be a push on it.
No, that's going to be on Bass.
Oh, that will be. Okay.
She reached in on that.
And that'll be her third one, yeah.
Checking in now for Illinois College, number 10, Maggie Dooley, the 5'5" sophomore from Pendleton, Indiana.
And Mackenzie Skaggs, number 11, also checking in. Burgess in the corner, works that baseline, kicks it out to
Johnson almost lost that one.
Geiger looking. Johnson.
Oh, she's got that wide open 3, but
that's where she's got to put that up. She can't be.
Oimoen gets that rebound. She does a great job there of using her body.
I know Johnson wants to turn around and, help out her teammates, but when you're that open, you've got to take it yourself.
Yeah.
They're going to call the off. No,
the travel. Oh, I thought that looked more like an elbow.
Well, that shoulder kind of lowered there on Cameron. I thought they were going to call it, but I prefer the call that they made.
Yes,
so that,
let them play. Let them keep playing, Burgess, inside Oimoen. That's
a little
hard.
too much there,
There's Greenleaf trying to drive. Oh, my God.
Coast to coast. That was a great drive, and a timeout being called by IC. Coach McCormick wants a 30-second timeout. 50-42 with 7:19 to go here in the ball game. Ripon with the lead.
Hey fans, don't forget to tune in to every conference contest this season live on the internet at www.midwestconference.org. Select league championships and tournaments will also be broadcast on MWC TV all year long.
All year.
All year. We'll be here all year, so tune in.
So then you're not coming back in 2019, huh? Just finishing out 18 and that's it?
The whole basketball season.
There you go.
But, it is, We're almost to the end of the year here. Can you believe it?
Hey, we're in December already.
December.
Where did it go?
Got Christmas around the corner or New Year's?
Well, we just finished, Ripon College football.
So. What was that? A couple, just like 2-3 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Barely, didn't even have time for vacation.
Really, our vacation was a A quick stop for a glass of milk and some cookies, and we were gone.
Oh, a little bit of gun season.
Yeah. Geiger down in the corner. Johnson feeds it into Oimoen. She's got to use that backboard.
Burgess comes with the rebound. She's just too far under, yeah.
Missed opportunity there for the Redhawks.
Greenleaf tried to get it in
That's
there.
all ball.
As that was all ball. May did a beautiful job on that of keeping her hand on that ball as Greenleaf was bringing that up, you know.
Katie Carpenter will check in, giving Geiger a break as she's playing with 4.
It was a nice pass inside, but Skaggs is just a little too far underneath the hoop there.
Burgess
drawing
has
the foul.
just fouled out.
Yeah.
Got her with the body. Deja Davis will check in, but a good afternoon for Alyssa Burgess.
Burgess will end her day with only 2 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists.
And I know she's got a few blocks in there, so.
Yep.
Skaggs at the line, puts the first one in. And she makes them both. Back to that 6-point difference, 50-44, Ripon. Johnson up to Oimoen. Cross to Davis. Good ball movement by the Redhawks.
Wide open. Oh,
She gets it blocked.
She did. Yeah, as Schoenfeld just came up right from behind and got the palm on that ball. And Carpenter did not see her coming out of left field there.
So 19 on the shot clock for the Redhawks. Out on top to Ney. On the clock. Carpenter in the corner.
Winding down.
Ney puts it up.
Oh, almost in.
Around.
Wow, that would have been a great shot.
And she comes hustling back right away, cutting down Greenleaf. It was picked up the pace since Bass has gone to the bench. And they're on the offensive foul. Nice job of standing her ground by Davis.
Yeah, she was. And there was a great job for Oimoen taking that step back, allowing her to stay her ground. As Dilly will check in for the Lady Hawks.
So turn around and Greenleaf picks up her third.
The officials are discussing and just making sure that they get the call right, which is nice.
You got the time, do it.
Geiger checking in for Ney.
That's almost like an offensive-defensive substitution with Geiger having 4 fouls.
And they're gonna get Skaggs with the foul there.
That's only her second.
Yeah.
But it'll be the 5th on the team. Bass getting ready to check back in. Johnson makes the first, and Bass will come in. And Dooley will have a seat. Maggie Dooley picking up some good quality minutes.
Oh, and that's her first free throw miss of the season.
I got to call the travel. She changed pivot foot.
Yep.
So Johnson makes 1 of 2.
1 of 2, first miss for the season.
And that spun around. So.
Yeah, and a very rare miss for her as she was in the high 80s, low 90s in the percentage from the free throw line last season.
51-44, pesky Bass out there again.
Dribbling right off her foot.
That's a 2-pointer.
Wide. Bass tries to save that, as you're going to say, she stepped on the line.
Boy, that's hustle.
Yeah, that is. You see her, she came all the way from the top of the key to get that one.
Johnson gets it up ahead to Geiger. Davis underneath to Johnson for the basket.
No, that was Geiger.
Geiger, excuse me.
Yep.
She's spinning. I saw the 2-1.
Yeah. Johnson's got the dual braids in today.
Oh, she does. Carpenter. Guarding, she likes to cut that baseline off. Does a very good job there. As Skag tries to get there.
Schoenfeld with that missed jumper.
And Geiger slows it down. And a timeout being called by the Red Hawks. With 4:56 to go here in the ballgame, Ripon leads Illinois College 53-44.
Remember, fans, that all select Midwest Conference championships and tournaments will be broadcast on MWC-TV during the 2018-2019 school year. Continue to check www.midwestconference.org for updates and announcements on fall, winter, and spring MWC-TV broadcasts.
Coming up on the schedule for both of these teams, Ripon will turn around and travel on Wednesday down to Beloit College, December 5th, for a 5:30 start game. And IC will turn around and go over to Monmouth. They will also have a 5:30 start time. So more Midwest Conference action coming up this week. Tune in and enjoy some basketball.
Yeah. Well, always good. It's so nice that the Midwest Conference has the ability now to broadcast the games on the internet. So people from all our parents, you know, I mean, kids are from different states and whatnot, and parents can't travel to see the games, so gives them the opportunity to tune in and watch and listen.
A big difference over the years. Davis, backdoor cutter to Geiger. Couldn't hold on to it, under 10. Carpenter clears out.
5 on the clock.
Oh, nice drive, couldn't get it to go. Dilly with the
there,
rebound.
yeah.
Geiger thought about it.
She's gonna get the easy bucket there.
Makes it 55-44, 11-point lead for the Red Hawks. Their biggest of the ball game. Price with the ball. Geiger gets out in the face.
Nice for three.
That one's off.
And
Bass in there. Who else?
Wow.
Smallest person on the court comes up with the rebound.
That's going to be on Geiger, and she's done for the day.
She will be out. Geiger ending the day with 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist.
So Bass will inbound it.
Oh, Carpenter, yeah.
Almost hit her in the back. Long three, and that's
Cameron
good.
for 3.
Cameron, one of the few three-pointers. Nate gets it up court. They feed it down to Dilly. Dilly's got to continue to the basket on that. It's a guaranteed basket or a foul. Davis going to come up short with that one.
Moyen tries to save that, and Dilly's right there to grab it.
Got 10 on the shot clock. You got to put it
be
up.
aware of it. You can see Coach over there yelling.
Still hasn't hit the rim.
And that's going to be a jump ball.
And it'll be a shot clock infraction. Larissa Johnson will check back in for the Red Hawks.
Maddie Payton checks in for IC.
So the Red Hawks have had 2 players foul out in Alyssa Burgess and Natalie Geiger. Looking at IC, just 2 players with 3, so nothing for them to worry about.
There's another long three. That one's coming up short. And no way of saving that one.
Hey, Payton was going to try, and she realized there's no point to saving that one. Yep.
Can't jump that far. Coming up on the 3-minute mark left in the ball game. 55-47. Ripon with the lead over IC. Carpenter, a little too much feed there. And Bass
trying to save it.
Yeah, she realized she touched it. She had to go for it.
Yeah.
Johnson gets it into Ney. Johnson. Carpenter gets it up.
Oh,
Just in time.
Yeah.
That's a situation where Larissa Johnson has to shoot. She
Yep.
can't look to dish it off. She's got to shoot that.
Well, I've been saying that all day. She's been wide open quite a few times, and
and one of the things, the reason she's wide open is because they're dropping down and double teaming on Oimoen because they know she's not going to shoot.
Yeah. So that foul will be on Megan Dilly. That's her second, team's third.
And there will be a timeout on the floor with 2:21 to go here in the ball game. Ripon leading 55-47. Today's MWCT webcast, including video, audio, and images, and all other content, are the sole exclusive property of Ripon College, Illinois College, the Midwest Conference, and the Ripon Channel. Any reproduction, distribution, or other unauthorized use of this copyrighted webcast without the consent of Ripon College, Illinois College, the Midwest Conference, Stretch Internet, and the Ripon Channel is strictly prohibited.
It means don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. Dave won't even let us do it, so don't even try it, folks. But what a battle this has been.
It's been a great game so far, you know. Illinois College, you know, they came out in the second half here, and they really stuck it to the Red Hawks. In the Red Hawks, they came out, they seemed flat-footed, and that just, it allowed Illinois College to close that gap and tie it up. And then here in the last, like, two and a half minutes, Ripon has started to take a bigger lead. You know, they're only up by 12 right now. So
here we go. Bass gets it in, a nice pass into Greenleaf for the basket. And we're going to get a foul.
A quick foul? Yep. Well, there's 2:15 left on the clock, so you know, Illinois has got to maximize the amount of time that they hold the ball. So
because that's roughly about 6 possessions.
Yeah.
And Krista Bass will pick up her 4th.
So with that basket, it brings it to a 6-point game.
And Johnson back at the line. Games played last night. Last night was the opening of the Midwest Conference. Winners in that was Monmouth College, Lawrence, Lake Forest, Cornell, and Ripon. A rare miss again by Johnson.
Ney wide open. Oh, she wanted that.
No, you got the clock.
Yeah, you got
Use
the clock.
Don't even bother. Got a 7-point lead here. And a timeout taken by Ripon. So, busy weekend here in the Midwest Conference as they open up, like I say, the conference play.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a great weekend to start basketball for your conference, too, you know. Chilly outside, nothing better to do than be inside, right?
Chilly?
Just a little chilly.
Kind of nice, you know. I'm looking out right now.
It had stopped. I went on at halftime, and it let up. It was kind of that little, like, misty, slushy, flaky kind of snow.
Midwestern weather is what we like to
well,
call
exactly.
That.
So.
Turn around, and right now, if I had to vote for a player of the game,
I gotta go with Bass. I'm gonna
say it's not even gonna be on the team that's leading. It's gonna be Carissa Bass. She has just showed, you know,
no questions.
Just that leadership and that hustle and play.
Well, that's what you like to see out of a freshman.
And I was just gonna say,
that comes off the bench, you know, and she has just done. She has led this team so well here. So I like I said earlier, I look forward to watching her the next couple of years play, because it'll be just nothing but good things. And you know, every once in a while you get a player like that you want to keep watching.
Well, she reminds me so much of a Ripon player from a few years ago, Maddie Costa.
Oh yeah, yep.
10 on the shot clock. Carpenter looking to go inside. It's not there. Johnson's got to put that up. Forget about passing it.
And this is going to be a shot clock violation.
Yep. She has to, in that situation, she has to be selfish and put the ball up, in my opinion.
Yep. No, I agree with you 100%. Like I said, we've seen her take those long shots before, and she Oh,
right there.
Yeah. Cameron with a
That's
good
another
three.
three for her. Makes it a 56-52 ball game. With a minute and a half to go here, this thing is far from being over. Ripon's got to look at playing their offense. And when you get the open look, you got to take the shot. Everything doesn't have to go through Maggie.
Oh,
And there, another turnover.
yeah.
That's 3 in a row for the Redhawks. They have 10 at the half.
Well, Ripon right now has 16 turnovers. IC with 19.
Minute to go here from the corner. Off the back of the iron, but IC gets it. Price, nice job with the rebound there. And we're going to get a foul.
That should be on Maggie.
Yep, should be on Oimoen. That'll be her first. That's only the third or fourth for the Redhawks.
Yeah, you got to give Maggie props on the following, man. Like we saw last year, she cut down a lot, but freshman, sophomore year, by this time in the game, she was out.
Yeah.
You know?
Long three off the iron. Oimoen brings it down, gets it to Johnson.
Yeah, this is not who they want to foul.
No, and that's pretty much why Cameron didn't foul.
Yeah, you saw she was going to reach out. You saw her want to take a swipe at the jersey, but
Realized it was
yeah.
number 21.
30 seconds on the clock.
10 on the shot clock, underneath to Nail.
Oh, and that's
Nail
good,
got a
yeah,
foul
yeah.
from Cameron. I'll give Cameron credit. She had 2 quick fouls in the first half, and this is her third foul, but the first of the second half. She played almost, I'm going to say, a good 35 minutes before fouling again.
Yep.
Ney makes the first and the second. Kicks it out to a 6-point lead, 2 possession there. As it is 58-52 with 26.2 seconds to go here. As they say, Ripon will travel on Wednesday down to Beloit. And Illinois College will travel to Monmouth on Wednesday. So not a lot of time for these two teams to regroup, process, and
No, Ripon will be at home.
oh, that's right, it is
Yeah.
that. Beloit is here.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, well, I'm supposed to be here on Wednesday. At least I thought I wrote it down on the calendar. But I was like, you're making me think twice.
I'll make you take a road trip.
Oh, so you can take a road. That's a long road trip. Well, not really. Kind of, sort of. But there's some good restaurants along the way.
We used to enjoy going down there when we broadcasted radio. A lot of, like you say, a lot of good restaurants down there.
Yeah.
Our good friend Bob Akuski.
He knew
every
them all.
one of them.
Yeah, and the waitresses, too.
He made sure we were well taken care of when we
Yeah.
traveled down that way.
Oh, yeah. He always had a different restaurant, and he always questioned it. But, man, boy, he was never wrong about food.
No,
That was
never
one
at all.
thing, never wrong about food.
And every place we went into, at least 2 people knew Bob.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
So here we go, the scenario, 58-52, Ripon with the lead, 26.2 seconds left. Illinois College will inbound the ball. They look, they get it into Bass. Right away, Cameron, she kicks it, and Carpenter comes up with it. Davis,
Oh,
and Bass took it right off the face of the ball.
yeah, as she fouled Davis, she took a hard shot to the face there. And she's still on the floor. You can see, yeah, it hurts when it hits the nose.
Yep. Yeah.
So they're
And that is her 5th foul, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And that was just in the wrong spot at the
At
wrong
the wrong
'cause
time.
Davis,
Well,
Davis just
she was
brought
trying
the
to
ball
control.
down.
Davis was trying to control the ball, and yeah, she just. It was high. She was coming over the top of her, and Bass just ran right into the ball and into her body.
With all that hustle, boy, there was a lot of impact there.
So with Bass getting her 5th foul, that'll give her leaving the game with 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Yeah, and how many steals? I think she had about 3 of those.
I don't know about that. I can't tell
They
you.
don't have
I don't
that
have that
listed.
instant stat, so it would be nice. But I bet when it comes down to steals, IC's got 9 steals for the game,
I'll
so I
bet
bet
you 3
she's
of
probably
those.
3 or 4 of those are hers. So yeah, she's.
We just hope she's all right.
Yeah, she's got a
towel up there, so
might be bleeding.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to.
And basketballs don't give too much.
No, they don't. As Deja Davis does a nice job of coming over and actually consoling her a little bit. You know, that's good sportsmanship, and you like to see that because it was an incidental contact, but
yeah,
it's still it happened. So
part of the game.
So
19.8 seconds to go here. Ripon 58-52 over IC, and going to the free throw line will be Davis.
So it looks like they're looking at Bass's eye. So
Davis catches the first one. That one's off. Nate brings it down and fouled right away by Peyton. And only 2 ticks off the clock. So the Red Hawks looking to win their 2nd consecutive conference game. Esme makes that one. And Ripon's looking to make it 7 games in a row against IC. Oimoen
trying it. She's putting it back
travel.
up.
She traveled.
Yep, yeah, she did. She scooted that foot.
So 60-52. Ripon with the lead. And they put a little pressure on to burn up some of that clock. Cameron puts it up quick, coming up short. Carpenter with the rebound. And 2.9 on the clock, and Katie Carpenter will go to the line. And Megan Price will pick up her first foul.
It's always a good job when 2.9 seconds left in the game to get your first foul.
That's very good playing. Carpenter a little strong off the backside.
Carpenter 50% so far this season from the line.
And she stays at 50% and she makes 1 of 2. 61-52. Going deep.
Oimoen gets a tip there.
Johnson comes up with the interception there at the end of the ball game. As the Ripon College Red Hawks defeat the Illinois College Lady Blue 61-52. For Dave Bennett, our executive producer and cameraman, Casey Hansen on color, I'm Howard Hansen. Today's MWCT contest was brought to you by Ripon College, Illinois College, the Midwest Conference, Stretch Internet, and the Ripon Channel. Thank you for joining us, and please visit www.midwestconference.org for more information on MWCTV and Midwest Conference sports. And join us in about 20 minutes for the men's side of this basketball afternoon.